Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. It's been a while since I've played this game. For no particular reason, outside of the fact that Guild Wars is much easier to record. That has actually been my biggest problem with this game. I have enjoyed playing it, but it's somewhat difficult. It's difficult to record in the sense that the game, whenever I tab out of the game, or click out like an idiot, the game crashes. Which is kind of a problem. And then there's also the fact that... so wait, what do we do? Missing our way to... Ravenue Village is on the north end of the West Post Highway. Now, should we report? Because that mission isn't technically complete. I don't know, we gotta go to Raven something village. It's a mine. I assume that's it over there. So. It's just much more work to, alright, we're going the right way. To record this game. Now, that's not a problem. It just means, in a pinch, if I had to choose, like if I'm out of videos, and I had to say, okay, I've got to record something right now. What am I going to pick? This or Guild Wars? I'm going to pick this, or Guild Wars. They take some extra damage from fire. What are these things? Ah, they're weak to water as well. I actually just uploaded a League of Legends video. Which isn't something I thought I'd ever really do. Mainly because I have like a problem with League of Legends YouTubers. But, not necessarily a problem. It's I don't know, it would be like I would have to go into much further detail than I could, you know, just right here. But basically, my biggest problem with League of Legends YouTubers is that a lot of them, not all of them, a lot of them act like their job is so hard, especially if they do it full time. And I know there's going to be some people that are like, oh, well, you just, you know, you essentially do the same thing every video, you know, with a Let's Play, and that's absolutely true. I don't think I've ever said my job is hard. But that's neither here nor there. Yeah, I mean, if people want to watch it, like, I don't know if I'll even do more. I mean, I play League anyway, so I could just very easily hit the record button and, you know. But I don't know. I would never do, like, a series. Like, I'd never do like one of those things when they do, like, the roads. I think they call them roads to Challenger. Yeah, I'd never do that. Even if it was just a road to Bronze 2. Ah, here we go. Huh? Oh, this guy. I forgot the voice I gave this guy. Oh. Charizard, is that you? Well, this is an unlikely place to run into the Silver Streak. Right back at you. I thought you were in the Royal City, but here you are to look at into the airliner incident? No, I'm here on some chump errands. But speaking of the incident, I hear it was the work of Sky Bandits. Still, if you're here on the job, then I guess I don't have to worry about it myself. Good luck to you. Is that all you've got to say? I'm sure you've heard that Cassius might have been taken hostage, right? Cassius Bright? Taken hostage? Don't make me laugh. That old man's not going to get beaten by the likes of some sky bandits. Anyway, saying that is anybody saying that is severely mistaken. I'd like to believe that too, but I wonder who this guy is. I don't know, but he seems to fit the mold for a bracer. By the way, who are the brats you've got tagging along with you? They look like a bunch of newbies to me. Haha, well, then I'm sure you'll be surprised to hear that these brats are Cassius's kids. Yeah, that's a surprise, alright. So these are the old man's kids, huh? Hard to believe it. Why are you looking at us like that? This boy with the black hair is one thing, but the girl really looks like an amateur. Are you sure she's really Cassius's daughter? You want to try to say something like that again with my staff in your teeth? She's the bona fide daughter of Cassius Bright, and sorry about that, I didn't see it. And I'm just his adopted son. Is that a fact? Well, it doesn't really matter. What do you mean it doesn't matter? Well, take it easy, Charizard. Be careful not to let these brats drag you down. Yeah. And make sure not to rush into any trouble yourself, either. I'll keep those words in mind. What's with that guy? He really pisses me off. I see, so that was Heavy Blade Agate, huh? Heavy Blade Agate? What a stupid name. Agate Krosner, Senior Bracer in the Bracer Guild. He works in all regions and isn't affiliated with any specific branch. His massive blade is said to be capable of slicing a monster in two with a single slash. I'll tell you right now, he's one tough customer. Whatever. I don't care how tough he is. He's still a jerk. Come to think of it, how does he know Dad anyway? He seems to think highly of Dad's ability, but even so, he doesn't seem to like him all that much. There are a number of things in his past I can't go into, and those things are the reason why he feels that way about your father. Well, I couldn't care less about someone rude like that. Anyway, let's hurry to Ravenoon Village. Yeah! Yeah! Fight! What is this thing? What? Ow! Jesus. I do really like the way some of the spells look in this game. Charizard's almost got another level. We've got a decent amount of Sepith. I should probably look into... Ah, crap. I should probably look into some... some upgrading. Dude, leave him alone! Strength up. Oh, well, now he's got a strength up. That's bad. It shouldn't matter, though. He's not using strength. Ow. Why is he going again? Jesus. Very fast man. Oh, well, he missed. I really shouldn't be using these kinds of spells with Joshua all that much, because I need him to heal, but...
Let's move out.
More Sepith. This village is in, like, the middle of nowhere. How did we not get a surprise attack on that? To be fair, we can't really see what's what with these guys. What's front, what's back. Alright. Why are they going after her? Like, specifically. That's not going to be enough to kill him. Oh, it was. Nice. Nice. I don't know what royal leaves are. Maybe something with cooking? Kind of makes sense. Hey! So this is Ravenoon Village, huh? This is such a peaceful place. Look, there's an orchard. This village is known for its production of fruit, but it used to have a rich mining history. I've heard there's an old abandoned septium mine just north of here. You seem to know a lot about this place. Have you been here before? Yeah, when I was training to become a senior bracer. During that time, I covered the whole kingdom on foot without an airliner. Why? An airliner would have been much more convenient. Airliners are certainly convenient, but they can only go to the 5 major cities. If you get used to their convenience, your attention won't reach other places. You should first travel on foot and see which places you should protect with your own eyes. It's pretty much the way your father recommended me to go about my training. Dad really said that? There's certainly the possibility that if an incident occurs in a place you're unfamiliar with, you could end up getting there too late. Also, it would be pretty advantageous to know the geography while chasing a criminal. That's exactly right. Well, be that as it may, let's see what we can find about the sighting. So what do you suggest? Should we just go talk to all the villagers? People would be suspicious of us if we did that all of a sudden. I think we should talk to the village elder first and see what he has to say about it. Okay. I want to go to some stores. General goods. Not really looking for general goods stores. That's the store I'm not looking for. The Moonlight Path. Restaurant and inn. I want to rest. Alright. We need new weapons. There's got to be a weapon store somewhere. That's not the map I'm looking for. I want a small map. Lodgings. Really? There's no weapon store. Unless they're selling it at the general store. No. Well, let's talk to this guy. This village is close to the border and was one of the first places to be occupied during the war. There were so many victims back then, and the deep wounds in people's heart have yet to heal. I want to see the actual restaurant in this place. Just walk down. Those are beds. The restaurant's upstairs. Ah. Can I talk to this lady? Welcome! If you're here for a drink, I recommend you try our various types of fruit wines. Our ingredients are the freshest and finest in all of Liberl. That sounds great, but don't you mind me asking, this place wasn't around before, was it? Yep, that's right. We just opened the place recently. I hope you'll come visit us often. So what's the recommended item on your menu right now? Let's see. The pomegranate wine and apricot tart set is delightful. Shara, shouldn't we be investigating things first? And that's exactly what we're doing. Speaking with local residents can net us some information as well. You don't need to be in such a hurry. I wonder if she's really serious when she says that. Who knows? But when it comes to her and alcohol, her credibility isn't great. That's just rude. Oh. Oh, this is like the other side of the town. Interesting. That's the elder's house. Okay, so we found that. Good. What's up here? Is it a graveyard? Yeah. Who's this? Who also lies in the flames of war? Aww. They just gave 6 people a mass grave? I've been growing fruit here since this village was alive with its mining industry. When it comes to growing delicious fruit, I have no equal in this village. Chicken! Lots of chickens! Get back here! Found a fresh egg from clicking on the chicken. I moved to this village a number of years ago because I wanted to be an orchard farmer. I even purchased a new set of horrible farming equipment, which I've been studying how to use all my life. I'm going to grow and produce more fruit than anyone else. Okay. Nobody believes me. It wasn't a dream either. What? Well, that's probably going to be important. Louis hasn't come over recently. I wonder if something happened. Huh? Are you guys visitors? If you're looking for the village elder's house, it's just up that hill in the back of the village. Blatant directions. I'm actually looking to get out of the orchard business, start again as a merchant in Bose. But there's a number of problems hanging over this village, and we can't find a way to resolve them. I just won't be able to leave this place with a clear conscience. So my wife and son have gone ahead to Bose without me. Ugh, okay. Who are you? Are you the elder? Oh. I haven't seen the likes of you around here before, so tell me, are you here to buy some fruit? No, we're not merchants, we're here with the Bracer Guild. So are you the elder of this village? I guess you could say I'm something like that. You don't happen to be one of Agate's companions, do you? Well, we're all members of the same guild, but we're not companions exactly. We know him by face, and that's probably about it. I see. So he's traveling by himself as usual, then. The village elder closed his eyes for a moment as a good look of sadness passed over his aged features. What's wrong, sir? It's nothing, really. Please pardon my expression. Anyway, what brings you to this rural village of ours? Don't tell me that another dangerous monster showed up in the area. No, actually, we're in the middle of an investigation concerning the missing airliner. We came here because we heard there was a report of some kind of sighting. Ah, I see. The Royal Army came here and investigated that the other day. However, they searched around the area and ended up leaving completely empty-handed. Really? Is that so? Well, what about the person who saw the flying silhouette in the sky? It was one of the children here in the village. A boy named Louis. He apparently saw some suspicious shadow making its way across the sky on the night of the incident. But he's a kid anyway, you think about it. So he may have just imagined the whole thing while he was half asleep. Imagined it, huh? I guess the best we could do is ask him directly. You're probably right about that. Thank you for your time, sir. Don't mention it. If there's anything I can help you with, don't hesitate to ask. So the kid? So that's the kid we saw at the dock. Obviously. Right down here. Huh? I haven't seen you guys around here before. Are you merchants here to buy fruit? Actually, no. We're here for a different reason. As a matter of fact, we're bracers. Bracers? You mean like Agate? I don't know. You don't look all strong to me, especially because you're a girl. Why don't you tell me how you really feel? But after seeing my great skill with a staff, do you still think you can call me weak? Wow, that's amazing. It's like a tornado. I hope you learned a lesson that looks can be deceiving. Now, how about another amazing demonstration with my staff? Estelle, be careful. Wasn't it yesterday that you hit yourself in the face doing that? Anyway, are you Louis, by chance? Yeah. But how do you know my name? We heard it from the village elder. He said you saw some kind of flying shadow. Do you think you could tell us a little bit more about what you saw that night? Sure, if you want. But the soldiers from the army already searched the place and didn't find anything. That's fine. We're not worried about that. Do you think you could tell us what you saw? In as much detail as you can remember? Okay, I'll try. You see, I like watching the stars at night, so I often sneak out of my house at night to come here and look at the stars. And the other night when I was out here looking at the stars, I saw two shadows moving across the sky. Now hold on a minute here. You say you saw two shadows? Yeah, that's right. And they were different sizes too, kind of like a mom leading a kid. Two shadows, two sizes. That's consistent with an airliner and the Sky Bandit airship, if you think about it. Yes, the aircraft we ran across in the woods was definitely smaller than a typical airliner. And the two shadows just kept flying north until I couldn't see them anymore. So north is, there's a trail that continues beyond the village, and if it leads to an old septium mine that was abandoned long ago. The soldiers from an army supposedly already searched the trail but didn't come up with anything. That's why they said I must have been dreaming. And they all laughed at me like I didn't know what I was talking about. The little boy's eyes started to well up with tears. Oh, enough of that. You're a boy, right? Boys don't cry. We're not like those stupid soldiers. We don't think you're telling a lie either, and we're gonna prove it. Really? Darn straight. You just leave it to us. So no more crying, okay? Okay. You're a real nice person. As usual, she's got a knack with kids. Yeah, maybe it's a virtue. Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? It's nothing. Let's focus on the task at hand. It looks like we've got stuff to do. Right. Let's hurry and get onto the trail behind the village and see what we can find. Son of a bitch!